On Game Show Network, anyone can win terrific prizes like this. Broyhill's Home Office Armoire conserves space and fulfills home office needs. Wraparound doors, pull-outs for keyboard from Broyhill.
Put the channel setting on your television. Okay, memorize the number. This is your lucky number for the rest of the day. Keep it tuned to Game Show Network and good things will follow.
Today on Live at 5.
This is the NBC Television Network.
So far, Linda Credit has won cash and prizes totaling $89,458. Today, one of our contestants could win a living room, diamond earrings, a 35mm camera, or a trip to Puerto Rico, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this toilet, and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Carrey.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Nice to have you with us in the studio. We are delighted to have you with us for Sale of the Century. Well, if you've been with us, you know that our fine champion on the last show, she cleared the last prize off that winner's board, and she has elected to go on and risk those 10 major prizes in order to try to add a $50,000 cash bonus. So there is a lot at stake today. Let's welcome her back. This is Linda Credit. Hello, Linda.
Hi, Jim.
Well, you've had a little time to think about it. Any regrets about your decision to take that risk?
No, but I've taken up smoking and become religious.
Well, maybe you can relax you just a little. Now, remember, you are risking those 10 major prizes,
yes.
The $10,000, the car, beautiful trip and all, but you're not risking any of the prizes you picked up along the way in instant bargains and, of course, the instant cash, where I think you got $14,000. So that is not at risk. It's only the major prizes. Did that help you relax a little?
Yes, a lot.
Okay. Good luck today, Linda. And we wish equal good luck to the challenges coming out. Summer Bartholomew will introduce them. Hello there, Summer. Well, a very important show. A lot at stake.
I don't even want to introduce the contestants coming on. But I will. This contestant is not a fly-by-night from Los Angeles, California. Welcome, Rick Trent.
Hello there, Rick.
And she's a weekend viewer from Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's hear it for Joanne Paul.
Hi there, Joanne. Well, we'll see you later tomorrow. Joanne, visitor from Las Vegas. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
You are a weekend viewer.
That's right, Jim. I really love movies, and I rent 4 or 5 every weekend.
Oh, that's definitely a heavy viewer there.
Yeah.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Rick, not a fly-by-night? What does
That's
that
right,
mean?
Jim. I recently took a flying exam, and when my instructor and I came back to the airport, we couldn't get our wheels down.
Oh, boy.
Finally, we did.
Yeah, did you get nervous in the whole thing?
No, but when he got nervous, then I did.
That's good time, good time. Nice to have you here as well. Good luck to all three of you. $20 will start you all off. Let's get into this most important match with this question. On what TV magazine show can you learn all the latest show business news? Linda?
Entertainment Tonight.
Yes, indeed. She's quick with that buzzer, and she is right. $5 for the correct answer. Linda to 25. When looking at a road map, what did the initials BLVD? Rick?
Boulevard.
Boulevard is what they stand for, and Rick gets his first 5 of the day. A light-hearted or easygoing person is often described as being happy... Linda?
Go lucky or as a lark.
Happy go. I'm lucky is what I wanted to hear first, and you said it. You are right for another 5. Where are you if you're spending the night in the Who's gown? Linda?
In jail.
Just beating everyone with a buzzer, and she's right again for another 5. In 1904, George J. French introduced what hot dog? Linda?
Mustard.
That's the spread he introduced, and Linda goes to 40. Well, it's time for an instant bargain. As you know, player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Linda, you've got a $15 lead over Rick. You could buy this.
Linda, impress your guests with Nico Dinnerware. Traditional designs in today's colors. Elegant and versatile for formal dining or everyday use. Microwave and dishwasher safe, furnished by Nico. And for those unexpected tea parties, we're throwing in $200 cash for tea. And it's normally priced at $575. But today on Sale of the Century, just for only $5.
Well, that is beautiful. May we interrupt the tea party here for a moment? Now, lovely, lovely dinnerware. $200 in cash to go with it. Cost you just $5. Forget about the $50,000, Linda.
It is tempting.
Think of the
tea is
$200 here and the tea serve.
How can you disappoint us?
That's right. How can you? Let me help you out. I'll make your life easier, Linda.
I'll bet.
I will throw in, today only, to go along with that, for just $5, I'll give you $1,000 in cash for $5. Going once, going twice. No sale. Not even reaching. She's hanging on to the lead. This Oscar-winning actress is expecting her second child with tennis star hubby John McEnroe. Linda?
O'Neill.
No, I'm sorry. We have to take your first answer. It is O'Neill.
Yeah.
Tatum O'Neill. Indeed, you said McNeil, and you lose $5. Sorry about that, Linda. Down to 35. The Pony Express connected St. Joseph, Missouri with California's Joanne.
Sacramento.
That's the capital city, Sacramento it is. And Joanne to 25. In American folklore, Pecos Bill is said to have dug out the spectacular Joanne.
Grand Canyon.
That is exactly right. And Joanne in the second place at 30. Well solved. $10 separate the players in this important match. $10 money card on the board as we play the fame game. You'll get control by identifying a famous thing. I am a song that was removed from a famous movie 3 times before I was finally included and won the Oscar for Best Song of 1939. Linda.
Over the Rainbow.
Well done with limited information. You've got control. $10 money card is where, Summer?
Behind the number 4.
Well, you know how important every pick of that board is. We lock into your buzzer. Good luck.
Come on, $10 money card now.
No, lands on number 9. The champion gets
A mattress. Restonic Super Posca mattress. Luxurious designer fabric quilted over deep cushioning layers supported by double insulation and coil springs. Designed for durability. Furnished by Restonic.
Well, that's very nice. $599. That is lovely, and that is not at risk, but somehow I think going for $50,000, Linda wanted a money card. Back to a good match right after this.
Welcome to the taste of paradise. Bacardi Tropical Fruit Mixers. Icy. Cool. Made from luscious blends of tropical fruit. Then fresh frozen so they mix simply for you, perfectly with friends. Bacardi Tropical Fruit Mixers. Perfectly simple, simply perfect. Now in 2 delicious new flavors.
Hey, Mansfields, don't treat that kitten like a full-grown cat. Pack 419, you're treating that kitten like a full-grown cat. Jeannie Bruce, are you treating your kitten like a full-grown cat?
No. Cat food is for cats. My kitten gets kitten food. Purina Kitten Chow brand kitten food. See, I know kittens need extra nutrition, and Purina Kitten Chow has it.
Good for you, Jeannie Bruce.
No, it's good for her.
Don't treat your kitten like a full-grown cat. Give her Kitten Chow.
If you live in Los Angeles or you're planning to visit the L.A. area and you'd like to become a contestant on Sale of the Century, please call 213-284-8644. And now, back to Jim Perry and Sale of the Century.
Thank you, Jay. Well, I'd love to have you down here sometime. There's always a lot at stake, and of course today there is a lot more at stake with $50,000. If Linda's ahead by $1, she is $50,000 richer at the end of the show. But right now, she's involved in a very close match. Linda at 35, Joanna question behind at 30, Rick just 2 questions behind at 25. Let's get back to it. The recipe for this elegantly named French soup begins with the words, first, Rick?
Bouillabaisse.
No. First, you take a leek and some potatoes. That is vichyssoise. Take a chance, and you lose 5 for the incorrect answer. On the radio, a song from the 50s or 60s might be referred to as, Linda?
An oldie, but goodie.
That is exactly right. I was going to say oldie, but when you said the whole thing goodie, you are right. Took a chance, and it paid off. Other than on Sale of the Century, at what kind of sale would you hear the words going once, going to... Linda?
An auction.
That's exactly where you'd hear it. Linda goes to 45. Nearly 30,000 miles of thread can be made from just 1 pound, Linda?
Of wool.
No. Of this white fluffy crop, that is cotton. Linda loses 5 with a quick buzzer this time, down to 40. But Linda, you are still in the lead. You have a $10 lead over Joanne, and we've got some... Oh, how could you resist this?
Linda, here's a prize that won't needle you. The Brother electronic knitting machine may create virtually limitless patterns and stitches. Includes a step-by-step video instruction cassette furnished by Brother. And it's normally priced at $1,145. But today on Sale of the Century, just for only $11.
Well, that's beautiful. $1,145. I expected Linda to hit the buzzer just like that. I really thought she would just be jumping right on that buzzer now. It's lovely, however. It's $1,145. Linda, you have a $10 lead over Joanne. Don't think about anything else but taking up knitting there. Let me help you out. Linda, I'll do two things for you.
Better be good.
Okay. I'll knock $1 off the price. You'd be in a tie with Joanne if you bought the $1,145 knitting machine. In addition, if you buy it, I will also give you $2,000 in cash. Going once, going twice, and no sale.
Not greedy.
I'll take my money back. Get thee behind me, Perry. That's what she was thinking, I know. Hanging on the lead. It is still very close. Back with us. In ancient times, Romans referred to this familiar animal as a hippotigris. Rick?
Hippopotamus.
No. Hippotigris or striped horse. That is a zebra. Rick loses another 5. In what country's U.S. Embassy have Marine Guards recently been charged? Joanne?
Russia.
With exchanging sex for secrets, Russia it is, and Joanne stays close to Linda at 35. The largest film festival in the world is held, Linda?
Cannes.
Cannes is exactly right, Linda at 45. Scientists have found that the number of UFO sightings increases when this... Rick?
During the full moon.
No. You're taking chances. I know she's a great champion, but when this red planet is nearest the Earth, they see more UFOs when we're near Mars, is what we were looking for, and Rick loses another 5. According to the old saying, life begins at what age? Linda?
40.
40 is exactly right. Linda goes to 50. As a matter of fact, stretches it out a little bit. Well, if you've reached the age of 40, we want you to look at the bright side. One of the unexpected pleasures of life after 40 is that you don't have to worry anymore about what you'll be when you grow up. We'll be back to this important night right after this commercial time.
Little Hershey's Kisses have big, big chocolate. Little Hershey's Kisses have big, big chocolate. Little kisses have big chocolate you're gonna love. They may look little until you take a taste. They'll put a big, big smile on your tiny little face. Little Hershey's Kisses have big, big chocolate. Little kisses have big chocolate you're gonna love.
Introducing new, improved, professional strength Effordent Denture Cleanser. Stronger than ever. Removes more stains, more plaque, and kills germs. For a professional-looking clean, get new, improved, professional strength Effordent.
Poison ivy, insect bites. You can count on Caladril for relief. In fact, Caladril can help stop almost any itch, as long as you can reach it.
Of all leading brands, only Caladril contains Benadryl, the most recommended topical antihistamine for itch.
On behalf of LaChoy, we welcome you aboard our flight bound for the Orient. We'll be arriving in just 8 minutes.
Tonight, depart from the routine. Discover improved LaChoy dinners, like savory chicken chow mein. Just eat and serve, and you're off for the Orient.
Please check to see tray tables are in position. And before that first bite, make sure seatbelts are securely fastened.
Improved LaChoy Oriental dinners. A welcome departure.
It's bikini time!
Go as bare as you dare.
Go bare as you dare. Bikini Bear as you dare. Go Bikini Bear.
Bikini Bear removes unwanted hair without razor burn. For bikini areas, the kit. Bikini Bear Cream Hair Remover plus Bikini Bear Finishing Cream with aloe for after hair removal care. For legs, underarms, Bikini Bear French Foam with aloe and collagen.
Go bare as you dare. Bikini Bear.
Well, all the pressure pressure falls directly on the shoulders of the champion, Linda Credit, going for that $50,000 bonus, and she's been equal to it so far. She's in the lead. It is Linda at 50, Joanne at 35, Rick, who's taken some chances down to 10, but who knows if those chances can turn around and pay off for you. They might pay off right now with a $15 money card. Back to the fame game and a famous thing. I am a baseball team that made it to the major leagues in 1890, and since then has played before more than 65 million people. My owners moved me in 1958. Linda.
The Dodgers.
You took a chance, and it paid off. It is indeed the Dodgers. Wow. Well done. What prompted you to say the Dodgers?
I have no idea. That's one of the only baseball teams I know.
Well, congratulations. I'll buy that logic because you've got control. $15 money card. Where's something?
It's behind the number 7.
And we lock into your buzzer. Good luck, Linda.
Would be nice. $15 money card now.
No, lands on number 6, and she gets
$400 in cash.
You think maybe she might trade that $400 for a money card going for $50,000? It still is close, and that, of course, goes right into your pocket. Linda at 50 and Joanne at 35. That $15 difference, because right there you're playing for the board, not for dollars. Here we go again, all three of you with this. The Bank of the United States was created when he served as America's first... Joanne.
Alexander Hamilton.
Secretary of the Treasury? Yes, indeed, it is Alexander Hamilton. Well done. Joanne to 40. After years of service, the teacher is sometimes granted a... Linda?
Tenure.
No. Oh, no. Granted a semester's leave of absence with pay. What is that leave called? That is a sabbatical. Not the opposite of tenure. They're leaving rather than staying forever. And the champion loses 5. She's got a 1-question lead over Joanne now. What television host has gone to the ends of the earth to bring us lifestyles of the rich and famous? Linda.
Robin Leach.
Robin Leach. Yes, Robin Leach it is. You got that 5 right back. This popular author is busy at work on a sequel to his classic novel, Catch-22. Linda.
Joseph Heller.
Nicely done. You've got another 5 in the $15 lead again. What natural phenomenon is the #1 cause of forest fires? Linda.
Lightning.
Lightning it is, and Linda stretches it out to a $20 lead. Well, I tempted you with a couple of instant bargains in addition to lovely merchandise with 1,000 and then 2,000. Now you're going to get tempted again with considerably more. 3 boxes here, 2 of them of $100 bills. 1 today in instant cash is worth $7,000. You could go for the instant cash, get the 7, and maybe also get the 50 should you win again. You'd just be in a tie because it costs the amount of your lead. Linda, right now you've got a $20 lead over Joanne. I guess how confident are you could regain that lead going for the 50? Do you want a 1 in 3 chance for $7,000 for $20? Going once. Going twice. No, sir. No. She's got her eye on one thing today and one thing only. Well, let's see where it was. That 7,000 was in. Number 3 had the 7,000. It goes up to 8,000 on the next show. I suspect that the players waiting to get on the show are a little happy that that's going to be building there for our next show. Yeah. Well, Linda could be a lot happy. $50,000 riding on our next segment. We'll finish it up right after this.
Salon Selectives presents hair so beautiful you feel like you just stepped out of a salon.
Salon style. Salon Selectives. Salon glow. Salon Selectives.
Introducing Salon Selectives, new from Helene Curtis. 4 salon shampoos, 4 salon conditioners. You select the combination that will give you salon beautiful hair.
Salon style.
Feel salon beautiful every day.
Salon Selectives.
So, having another fun weekend at home? Why not leave it all behind and let Marriott people show you what a weekend can really be? It's our 2 for breakfast weekend, and depending on location, our rates start as low as $59 per night, not per person. Of course, a hearty breakfast for 2 is included. Now, isn't this a better way to spend a weekend? Marriott's 2 for breakfast weekend. Call 1-800-USA-WKND.
I had skin cancer. I'm okay, but I didn't want to stay in here. My doctor said I couldn't go out there, even for a little while without a sunscreen. So I insist on Shade sunscreens. Their new non-stinging formulas help protect us from sunburn
long-term skin damage, and they're waterproof. Look, what happened to me could happen to them.
New non-stinging shade, the best sunscreen formulas ever. And for the most shade protection ever, Super Shade 25.
Look what they've done to my oatmeal. Look what they've done to oatmeal. Why, for goodness sakes, it's now a crispy flakes for a whole new taste to feel. Look what they've done to oatmeal.
New Oatmeal Raisin Crisp. Big, crispy flakes made with real oatmeal, raisins, and bits of almonds. And that's what we've done to oatmeal.
I can't believe my eyes, a crispy new surprise for a whole new taste to feel. Look what they've done to oatmeal.
For anybody who tuned in late, our champion Linda Credit, having cleared the board, is risking her major prizes to try to add a $50,000 bonus. If she wins today, she's got all of those prizes plus the 50. And she stretched it out a little bit, but it's been little by little. Right now, it's a $20 lead. Linda at 60, Joanne at 40, Rick at 10. Remember, a $25 money card goes up there a little later. Right now, this question for 5. According to the Bible, Noah's descendants met with disaster when they tried to build what tower? Joanne?
Tower of Babel.
That's exactly what it is, Joanne. Stay close at 45. The largest subway system of any U.S. city connects the 5, Linda?
Boroughs of New York.
That's exactly right. That's the eastern metropolis we're looking for, and you go to 65. As a final wish, Bela Lugosi was buried in the Cape, Joanne?
In the Cape of Dracula.
The cape he wore as this famous film monster. Yeah, he was buried in his Dracula cape. Well done. You go to 50. Third final fame game. As I mentioned, a big 25 up there. Joanne right now is trailing by just 15. A famous place. I am a state, the first of the original colonies to formally declare independence from Great Britain, but the last to ratify the Constitution. Connecticut and I are the only two. Rick?
Rhode Island.
Yes, indeed, and you've got control of the board. I was going to say, for Connecticut and Rhode Island are the only two New England states that have no county government. Rick, you've got control. $25 money card. Where's something?
See, I'm a number
$25 money card I could.
Good luck. That'll get you close.
25, 25, 25, 25. Now.
No, right next to it, number 3, and he gets...
Draperies. Spring press draperies with rounded pleats that hang straight side to side, top to bottom. Beautiful draperies furnished by Spring Press Drapery Center.
Well, very nice. $400 worth. I know you would have liked to have been a little closer there with that $25 money card. And now we finish up the match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? If Linda is ahead by $1 at the end of the speed round, she's $50,000 richer. Linda at 65, Joanne at 50, Rick at 10. We start the speed round. Now, what cool vegetable can be sliced into a salad or dessert? Linda.
Cucumber.
Right. On what TV sitcom did Gary Coleman play? Linda. Time. What name is given to the Olympic sport of shooting at a target with a bow and arrow? Rick.
Archery.
Right. According to the old saying, someone on his best behavior is minds his peas. Linda.
Thank you.
Right. What large winged insect was named for a mythical fire-breathing monster? Linda.
Firefly.
Wrong. The talented actress who starred in The Big Chill and Jagged Edge? Linda.
Glenn Close.
Yes. Name the city on the English Channel famous for its chalky white cliffs. Linda.
Dover.
Right. What part of your leg has a bone doctors refer to as the patella? Rick.
Knee.
Right. With what art form do we associate the names Raphael, Renoir? Linda.
Painting.
Right. What do we call the exclusive right granted an inventor to make and market? Linda.
Patent.
Right. According to the Bible, in what town was Jesus born? Linda.
Bethlehem.
Right. The Dominic Dunn bestseller, which recently became a TV miniseries? Linda.
To Mrs. Grenville.
Right. To what state would you travel to see those 5 time is up? And Linda has it! She has cleared the board of all 10 prizes and has a $50,000 bonus as well. Congratulations, Linda Credit. Way to go, Linda. Congratulations. Congratulations. I know you were taking a big risk there. Way to go. My goodness. Rick, thank you. Joanne, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you joining us, but the day belongs to Linda Credit. She has a sensational total, including that $50,000 in cash. Her fellow contestants are standing up to applaud her. We'll be back and add it all up for a great champion right after this commercial timeout.
cotton test proves Nair leaves legs smoother days longer than shaving. Now Nair Bikini Kit for a sleek bikini line.
Now get your teeth their whitest. Let Pearl Drops turn your toothbrush into a polishing machine.
Invented by a dentist, Pearl Drops is specially formulated to help polish away stains and plaque for whiter teeth. Let Pearl Drops help you polish away stains and plaque.
Back again with our champion, Linda Credit, and again, our congratulations. I know it's been a tough battle here. You have picked up some wonderful things. I know along the way, a couple of trips to Florida and Mazatlan, big trip to Ireland, the video equipment. I know you hit the 10,000 on the board, great car, 3,000 up there in the camp. Oh, you also wanted to mention somebody they've been rooting for you all the way through. Who is this?
The Holy Family Cathedral Choir.
Right, and you said, I know you said you're going to give some things to the church there. That's nice. Well, you've got some to give. She's got $84,300 in cash. Linda Credit is leaving us as a retired champion with $140,457. What's champion of the century? Bye for now. Way to go, Linda.
Some members of our studio audience or some of our contestants will receive Glassworks, the vinegar cleaner that really works. Glassworks, made with vinegar, cleans with less work. Crystal Light decaffeinated fruit tea made with 100% NutraSweet and only 4 calories a glass. 3 refreshing fruity flavors. A pre-apricot facial scrub. No other facial scrub works harder to keep your skin softer. A pre for the softest skin you can have. Flavor Ice, one of America's favorite quick freeze fruit-flavored bars. 24 giant bars, assorted delicious flavors. Flavor Ice for cool refreshment. Baco's adds that delicious bacony crunch to all your salads. Baco's. Tuna Helper. It turns plain tuna into a delicious meal your family will love. Tuna Helper's going to change your tune about tuna.
Fate of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Jay Stewart speaking.
Game show action is busting out all over on NBC. And coming up, you won't have to concentrate to have fun on Classic Concentration, the picture puzzle game show that's everybody's favorite. Then, why is everyone watching Wheel of Fortune with Pat Sajak and Vanna White? Vanna knows the answer, and she's spelling it out on Wheel of Fortune, followed by Scrabble. Go ahead. It's fun to count the money host Chuck Woolery's giving away on Scrabble, the crossword game show that challenge your imagination. Today on NBC.
Fate of the Century is a Red Sandy production.
When a killer lives out his dream, it's time to take our vows. It's a woman's nightmare.
You betrayed me.
Enter another world this week.
America's most huggable host on Classic Concentration weekdays.
Salt and
Channel 50 has a special recipe for the holidays.
Can we have dessert after we open the presents?
Take one eager little boy.
Hey, what happens if there really is no Santa Claus?
Add one jolly white-bearded man.
Hello, Santa Claus.
Hello yourself, laddie boy.
And mix with a touch of holiday magic.
Yes, Nicholas, there is a Santa Claus.
It's Christmas with the Bradfords, and 8 is Enough special, Christmas Eve at 5, here on 50, Chicago's Power Station.
Here is America's most popular convertible, the Suzuki Samurai 4x4.
Here is America's least expensive convertible, the Suzuki Samurai 4x4.
Suzuki. Most popular, least expensive, cheerful.
Honey, I love my old bathrobe.
Yeah, but I'm the one that has to look at you.
Right now at JCPenney, the entire line of men's sleepwear and robes is on sale.
You know, honey, You don't look so hot in there.
Women's Vandermeer full-length fleece robes are now only $19.99. And now for Christmas, every JCPenney store opens at 8 a.m. What better way to start your day, except maybe in a brand new robe.
Boy, you look gorgeous in the morning.
JCPenney.
Chirac, Apollo 7.
Bean.
Gordon, Apollo 12. We had more to conquer than space.
I had a runny nose. And I had a stuffy head.
We used Actifed. How do you conquer cold symptoms?
Actifed.
It's Red Lobster's new Seafood Trios.
1, 2, 3 seafood favorites on one dish. 3 different tastes, each one delicious.
7 all-new Seafood Trios starting at $6.95.
Lobster leads our Supreme trio, followed by fried shrimp from the sea. Oh my, those scallops make this platter sure to please. At Red Lobster, good things come in threes.
And treat your kids to their own child's trio, just $1.95.
Wednesday, share a night of Christmas joy.
Look what I've got. Christmas cookies.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
The whole gang is back together again for
A Muppet Family Christmas.
And join Julie Andrews in the Austrian Alps with special guests Placido Domingo and John Denver. The hills are alive with Julie Andrews and the sound of Christmas. 2 special holiday treats Wednesday nights.
Vanna, we've challenged Alex Trebek to play Wheel of Fortune.
Do I get a clue?
Of course. It's a phrase, and it can change your life.
Gotcha. I bet you it's spin to win, because that's what the people do on Wheel of Fortune.
I've got one for you. Okay, what's my clue?
It's the ultimate big money risk.
No, that's not too hard. It's win it all or lose it all. That's what you do on Jeopardy.
America's 2 most watched game shows, Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune.
They're really a lot harder than this.
I thought it was hard.
No. The Wheel Jeopardy Hour, tonight at 7 on Channel 13.
Looking for a hot new way to spend the afternoon.
I thought this was going to be the big kiss, and it was going to be great, and it was.
Seeking the perfect mate. Object, matrimony.
You were the one to sell lingerie, but I was the one to carry out the action.
Tired of the regular dating scene? Share an afternoon with sexy singles.
Fireplace, curled up on the fur, on the rug.
Channel 9's got the love you're looking for. Weekday afternoons from 1:30 to 3.
Ho, ho, ho. Tomorrow on the 25 Days of Christmas.
Isabel Sanford, Robert Moore, and Richard Simmons play all this week in a celebrity Christmas special on Body Language. And here's the star of Body Language, Tom Kennedy.
Body Language tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We're as excited as you are. As you can see from our festive set, this is our Christmas week of shows. And this week, we have not just 2, we have 4 of your favorite stars to play our game. And here they are, starting with Lucille Ball.
Again?
Lucille Ball.
Thank you. Whoever the sound man is.
Now, listen. Thank you. So we can get the game in and make some money for their charities. I'm going to say that also with Lucille is Robert Morris and Isabel Sanford and Richard Simmons. And now I'm going to talk to Christmas.
Hey,
win money for their favorite charities. And by the way, at the end of the week, the celebrity with the most money will receive a $10,000 bonus. Let's play our game. Object of our game is to convey to your partner a series of words to help your partner solve a puzzle. Let's do it. Lucy, you come with me. Robert, over there. You want to, that's right. You don't need those given to you. You need that on the receiving end. All right. Now, even though you have played our game before, I'll remind you very briefly that we're going to give you 5 of 7 words. Lucille Ball and Richard Simmons, you are the designated players. Come on over here. We're going to determine which one of you is going to win this game. It's a $250 puzzle. Whoever gets this wins the game.
Isn't this great?
Blank.
I don't like it
little
myself.
blank. Two of these blank blank that a blank blank at your blank. Now, the toss of the coin indicated who goes first.
Toss of what coin?
We didn't toss a coin.
All right, then let's toss a coin. Here, who's got a coin? I'll toss one. Lucy, you call this. Is it heads or tails? Right
Heads.
here. What is that, Richard?
It's tail.
That's right. So that means you go first.
But it's Christmas.
No.
I would like to give it to her as a Christmas present.
I don't want it.
Okay, all right.
It's not necessarily an advantage. Which blank do you want first, Richard?
7.
All right. A blank and the little blank are two of these blank blank that a blank blank at your front door.
Carolers.
Is it carolers? No. Lucy, which blank next?
1.
Silent Night and the little blank and all the rest. Lucy?
Me?
Mm-hmm. Time. Richard, back to you.
Can I ask you a question? Why didn't you read the whole thing again? That's why she was confused.
Well, I know. We don't have time.
I didn't know it was me.
Richard, which blank next?
5.
All right. That a chorus blank at your front door.
Carol, Christmas songs.
Lucy, back to you.
Choral group?
No, Lucy, tell me a blank first. 2, 3, 4, or 6?
3.
All right. Silent Night and the little blank are two of these holiday blank and all the rest. Now, what do you think?
Choral group.
Is it choral group? No. Richard? 2, 4, or 6? Silent Night and the Little Drummer Boy are two of these holiday...
Christmas songs.
Is it? Two of these holiday tunes that a chorus sings at your front door. So you never know when it's going to pop in between. That means that it's won the game for Isabel Sanford and for Mr. Richard Simmons. And now I want you two to go over there. That's right, Lucy, you sit down. Richard, go over there with Isabel and decide which one of you is going to receive and which is going to give when we come back, because you'll be going for $10,000 right after this.
Betty will be back with more of the 12 Games of Christmas right here on Game Show Network.
You better watch out. You better not cry, because we got a classic episode for you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. No, 7 a.m. Pacific.